Hello everyone, and welcome back to episode 4 of Mingle with Engel. I'm really excited because Saturday I will be going to the BOK Center in Tulsa, Oklahoma for the Big 12 Wrestling Championships. Now, people have told me, Adam, come on, Tulsa is not a big city. Oh, trust me, it is. It has skyscrapers. It has more than 500,000 people. I think close to 1 million in the metro area. I mean, that's huge, considering the population of Wyoming is only about 575,000. So I'm excited, although I won't see a lot of people. I will see a lot of wrestling, and that is something I'm super excited about. So let's get ready to mingle with Engel. What? All right, let's bring the special guest in.
All right, Cowboy Adam!
What's up?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
When I say orange, you say power, orange!
Power.
No, I gotta hear it. Say it from your chest. You gotta say it from right here. Orange!
Power!
Let's go!
What's going on, man?
What's
How's
up,
it going,
man?
Wes?
Doing good. How you doing?
Good, good. Thank you for coming on to Mingle with Engel.
Man, I'm glad to be on, to be a special guest. We're gonna have some fun today, you know, me and you.
All right, so tell me, where the heck did you get that necklace from?
So this necklace right here was 2 years ago.
Okay.
I was helping out with the football team doing a spring game, and Patsy was working with them. And I saw these wonderful chains that they had the recruits wearing when they was putting on helmets and putting on the jerseys, and they had the chains. And I said, Patsy, man, I need one of those, you know. And so next thing you know, I guess I had enough pull to get this chain with the big OSU on it.
Yeah, it's like the Miami turnover chain, although Oklahoma State beat Miami in the Cheez-It Bowl.
Yeah,
so,
who was Miami? I never heard of them.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Was that the team that we?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's some team, the Hurricane.
They're like from Florida.
To you, I think so.
Yeah,
Who knows?
Who knows? I mean, I just remember that the team we throttled them and
Yeah.
So.
And a lot of people ate a lot of Cheez-Its. So
a lot of Cheez-Its.
Yeah.
I like Cheez-Its.
Yeah,
Do you like Cheez-Its?
I do.
You like the cheddar or do you like the white cheddar?
I was going to say, I like the regular. What about you?
I like give me old school. Give me the regular cheddar.
The regular? Yeah. All right. So, obviously, your name is Les. Introduce yourself to the people who may not know who this really, festive, dressed up OSU fan person is.
So my name is Les Thomas. I'm the game day host right here at the best university in the world, Oklahoma State University. Sir. I'm the hype man. You know, I'm the guy that gets on a microphone. They trust me with a microphone for some reason. Yeah. So I get a microphone and I get to get the fans hype. And I think coming out at football games leading Orange Power is like my favorite. That's my moment right there. Yeah, that's my favorite moment right there. So I missed that this year. Yeah. And so I can't wait to get back to that to next year. But yeah, I'm the hype man. I'm the let's entertain the fans and keep the party going.
Yeah, exactly. So I guess so this year I guess I haven't seen you do the Orange Power at the football. What does that look like in the new year?
In the beginning, I felt like I was yelling. I'm so hype. I'm in here yelling. Yeah. I drive Pistol Pete out to the 50-yard line in the beginning, right?
Like on a go-kart, a gator?
Yeah, we have a gator. It's really souped up with about 8 speakers on it, and thing thumps. So I drive him out. And then after I drive Pete out, he shoots his gun, of course. Yeah. Then after the band plays, I come back out midfield, and I say, Cowboy fans, are you ready for some Cowboy football? That type of thing. And then I say a little spill, and then I lead the Orange Power, man. On the count of 3, we're going to say, this side going to say orange, this side going to say power, orange, you know, so. Do you remember what game was the loudest reaction? Like when you're on there on the 50-yard line, I bet you it's pretty crazy. Yeah. You can feel the cheer up in your chest and everything. Is there a game that stands out to you as the loudest? A game that stands out would probably either be between, believe it or not Bedlam. No, really? Texas or West Virginia year before last. Okay. Because both of those schools were like ranked in the top 10 or something. Yeah. And we rushed the field twice that year because we beat West Virginia and Texas. Okay. I would say one of those games was probably the loudest. But the first time I did it, I almost fainted.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like my adrenaline.
You were so nervous.
Well, it wasn't so much my adrenaline. If you could cut me open and take my adrenaline, you probably could feed like 25 people at that moment. And so the first time I almost fainted just from so much. I was so hyped.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, I had an OSU tattoo and my truck was black and orange before I had the job. So I was like already a crazy fan. So basically, I'm getting paid to be a fan and have fun.
Well, I was going to ask, like, I mean, what were you before? Were you, like, how did you end up in Stillwater? Are you from Oklahoma?
Yeah, I'm from Oklahoma City. A lot of my friends went to school here at Oklahoma State, and they played football and basketball. And so that made me really become a fan, like probably before you was born, I'm sure.
Exactly.
And so I became a huge fan. And then for the football team, I did chapel for the football team about 3 years in a row.
Oh, like on
game day,
like a pastor.
Yeah. So I would come in. I wouldn't say like a pastor, but it's chapel. So I would come in with the team, and I would. I'm an artist, so I'm a rapper too. So I do music.
You're a rapper. Okay.
Yeah. I got like 3 albums out, and so I would come in. I would do music and bring an inspirational word.
Okay.
And at that time, when I would do music, one of the players said you should do a song for OSU.
Okay.
And so I did a song called Let's Go Pokes. When I did that opened up the door outside of the football team with the administration. And next thing you know it, man, I had an opportunity. So I was here for 3 years with the football team before I started doing this.
So is this your full-time job to work at? Because honestly, I see you at the game, and I'm wondering, like, who is this guy? Does he just come in for the games, or does he have a day job?
Yeah, that's a good question. So actually, when I started this, I'm retired Air Force. So I served in the Air Force for 20 years.
Thank you for your service.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I served. So it was really cool that at the end of my career with the military, this job became available. And I became the hype man. And so right now, I run a mentoring program in inner city Oklahoma City.
Awesome.
So I deal with a lot of at-risk youth, in the city, and I run a mentoring program where we connect them with good mentors, and we just pretty much try to lead them to a positive way in life. So I do that full time in OSU, and I run a company called Hope Culture.
Okay. I mean, what's your motivation to help others?
Man, dude, that's a good question. That's a mouthful. Let me see if I can sum that up. So my motivation to help others was my upbringing. I grew up in a really bad neighborhood, and I grew up like, a lot of things that you see on TV. Poverty, single parent home. And so I had a mom that just believed in me and told me that I was called to do more than what I was seeing in my in the demographics that I was in. And so it just created a hunger for me once I got out of that to just go back and help people, man. And so I have a love for people. A lot of times people think that, man, he's a hype man, but they don't really understand that I'm really a hope man.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I'm really a hope man because, I mean, the statistics show that I shouldn't be where I'm at. So I'm a very thankful guy. And so because of that, my way of giving back is I want to go back and inspire and give other kids hope and inspiration, inspire them to be the best them that they can be,
So I'm just curious. I see you wearing the chain. I see you wearing the shoes. Is this?
Hold on. I don't know if you can see this on the camera or not, but
they light up.
I should have went ahead and
They light up. Wow.
There we go. Look at that.
Those are super cool. Well, I was just gonna ask. I mean, is that something like do you wear this like the chain and everything in a normal day, or this is a special occasion?
So I have tons of OSU gear, right? I have a lot of Oklahoma State University gear. But when I come, I mean, I don't wear the chain in the city.
Yeah.
I do wear the bead sometime. But I don't wear the chain in the city. But I do wear a lot of OSU stuff. But when I come, I don't walk around in Walmart with the orange glasses on.
Are those real? Are those prescription?
So these aren't real, man. But I mean, you've been asking me a lot of questions. I actually got a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
Now here's the thing: you asking me, are these real? See, you know how every superhero got their superpowers, right?
Yes.
And so, my question for you is: have you ever thought about, what it's like to be a game day host, a hype man? Have you thought about that?
No, not really. I mean,
do you think you could do it?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, now listen. Now this is your opportunity to do it.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is listen. I'm gonna give you this chain right here. You know, you put the chain on.
Okay, thank you.
Go ahead.
All right.
Yep.
It's a lot lighter than I thought it would be.
Yeah, it's a little lighter, right? Now, here's the thing.
All right.
When I give you the glasses,
okay,
that's where my superpowers come from.
All right.
See, like, watch this. Man, I'm just trying, man. You doing all right today, man?
Yes, sir.
Whoa, let's go. See?
I love it.
So you got to do the same thing, man.
All
like,
right.
when the glasses come on, you have to just... You just got to explode. You got to from your chest.
Okay.
You going to scream out orange, and I'm going to scream out power. All right?
Orange.
So
I'm going to go orange.
You're going to go on. You the leader.
All right.
All right. You are the hype man.
All right.
So I'm going to give you the glasses.
All right.
Then you're going to do orange. And I'm going to try my best to muster up as much strength as possible
All right.
to do power, man. So
we're going to go as loud as so that we can disturb the classrooms up on the 3rd floor.
Yeah. We need to wake everybody up.
All right.
Woo! Hold on, take them off.
All right.
Hold on. Now, when the glasses go on, I know you felt the jolt of
Yeah, I
energy.
know I did. It was like a shock.
Shock, yeah.
A large tingly feeling. All right.
There you go.
Ready?
Here we go. Hold on.
Wait.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Put them on. Come on.
Let's go!
Let's go! Oh, boy. That's what I'm
Ready?
about.
Orange!
Power!
Orange!
Power! Let's go.
I like it.
There we
I like
go,
it.
Man.
So, wait, no, let's do that again. That was weak. All right. Even better. There we go.
There we go.
All right. So, right now, we're on the 50-yard line, right?
Yep.
About to beat OU. What is going through your mind?
So what's going through my mind at this time is lets you have an opportunity to set the tone.
All right.
See, my job is more than just being a hype man.
Okay.
Like, you're setting the tone for 60,000.
Yeah.
Say 60,000.
60,000.
60,000.
60,000.
You're setting the tone for 60,000. So in my head, I'm thinking I want to get my words right.
Yeah.
I want to speak with clarity, and I have the opportunity to get everyone in game day mode.
Well, I was gonna say 60,000. That's twice the size of my hometown. So that's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people. So you think you can handle that?
Yeah.
With the glasses, you can do all things.
Yeah.
You can do anything you wanted to. I mean, you may think 60,000 is a lot, but when you get out there, those glasses, man, that's your that's where your power come from.
Absolutely.
So when I get out there, I say, Cowboy fans, are you ready for some football?
Yeah.
So let's try this real quick.
Okay.
So
all right.
I'm gonna say, Cowboy fans, are you ready for some football? And then you do it. Cowboy fans, are you ready for some Cowboy football?
Now you want me to do that?
Yep.
All right. Cowboy fans, are you ready for some Cowboy football?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's cool, man. I love it, man.
I mean, I don't really have the Les or the Larry Reese voice, but hey, it works.
Yeah, hey, it's working. You're doing great.
Yeah.
You're doing great.
Let's see.
So I just had to make sure we get that out the way.
Absolutely.
Give you opportunity to be the hype man.
Yeah, hey, I will rock with this for the rest of the show.
Yeah.
You do football
and basketball.
Are there any others? Do they bring you in for like special events?
Yeah, so like different organizations will bring me in to if they need an MC or in fact, if you would have came last year, I did the freshman orientation.
Oh, you did.
Convocation, yeah. So or different organizations will bring me in. Sometimes when they do a talent show, they'll bring me in to MC it. Just different things like that. I still come in and motivate, do motivational things for players or whatever. So it just depends on whatever university need me for.
Oh, so is it when you say, it's just OSU, like do you work for any other universities?
So universities, no, because I'm really, we're loyal and what?
Loyal and true, baby.
So if the other school down south called me, I will not answer the phone.
You're going to press.
I might even throw my phone in the lake if they call me.
Boomer Lake?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah,
That's the perfect lake to throw it in.
Yeah.
But so high schools I go to high schools and middle schools often.
All right.
And I speak to especially the athletes, football players, basketball players, because everyone needs some kind of motivation, some kind of fuel to keep going.
Sure.
And so that's the things that I love to do. Like I absolutely love to do that. And I've been doing that for a really long time. So yeah.
How many years?
How many years being a hype man?
Hype man.
So I just finished. It's my 4th year. This is my 4th year right here.
Okay.
Next year will be my 5th year.
And this is something you plan to keep doing that, and plan to keep doing until they basically say you can't do it anymore.
I don't know, man. I'm a type of person that like I really thrive on leadership.
Yeah.
And I believe that leaders duplicate themselves, and you give other people opportunities,
sure.
right? And so I don't think it'd be fair for me to do this for 20 years.
Okay.
So I'm looking at maybe if I make it to my 10th year at that point, you know, let somebody else take it over and let them have fun, because it's a dream job. So I'm going on my 5th year, and my plan is, if they keep me, you know, 10 years.
Yeah. Has there been a student, anyone that has approached you to be like a hype man intern?
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.
For real?
And and many times. I mean, countless number of times. And so, I work for, you know, the department I work in. We've had conversations, because we do have interns that help. So if you ever see people around me in the same shirt, they're helping facilitate everything. And is it with OPS? Orange Power Studios? No.
Just athletics.
Yeah, just athletics. Right. And so we have talked about, you know, having an internship with me, because there's a lot of people that would love to do what I'm doing. And I would love to do that. I would love to show students or whomever is interested in doing what I'm doing, because that's what it's about, man. It's about helping people and impacting the next generation, man. And I'm all about that.
Absolutely. Yep. What like, as far as athletes go, is there a particular athlete that has been really moved, or I guess impacted by your message?
Here at OSU?
Yeah, or really anywhere.
Anywhere? Oh, absolutely, man. Okay. In fact, there's a athlete here right now, Colin Clay, man. I've been knowing him for a really long time, and actually his dad is one of my best friends, and so he's had an inside to me for the last 10 years, and it's just amazing how he ended up going to school here, man. But Colin Clay is a great kid. Okay. And he has my number, and we talk. We actually talk every week. Awesome. You know what I mean? So he's an athlete here that I've impacted, and my life is an open book. So especially the main school that I'm at is Millwood High School. And trying to kind of give you some history, there's a connection between Millwood and OSU. Okay. A lot of great players like Rashawn Woods came from Millwood and things like that. So yeah, man, I deal with a lot of athletes, man, and because being an athlete, you have a lot of pressure. Sure. You have the normal pressure as a teenager, but when you're a star or you're really good, then you have the pressure of all other things that's trying to pull you away from what you should be focused on. Absolutely. And so, yeah.
So, I mean, did you go to school? I mean, after you graduate high school, did you go to the Air Force?
So, I graduated from high school, and then I went to college in Louisiana. Okay. I went to now here's a fun fact. All right. I've done a lot of interviews here at OSU, but I've never said this. No one ever asked me from that to give you this answer. Okay. I was a band person. I was in a band. Drums was my first love. Drumline.
Hey, well, I was gonna say, going to college in Louisiana, it's a perfect fit for that, right?
Perfect. So I went to Southern University, which is a historical black college, and
Jaguars.
Yeah, there you go, Jaguars. Look at you. Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah. So they called the band the Human Jukebox. Yeah. One of the best bands in the land. Yeah. And so I went there for college. Then I left Southern University. I went to Langston University. Okay. And then my wife now, Mary. At that time we were engaged, and we had a son on the way, Les the second. And my dad was in the military. I'm in a family full of military people. I see. So, you know, having a son on the way, I wanted to be able to take care of him. I wanted to be able to provide. And just to be honest with you, college was cool, but I was like, you know, I need to be able to make money now because I'm having a son now, not 2 or 3 years later. Yeah. So that's why I joined the Air Force, man. It's one of the best decisions that I've ever made is serving my country, man.
Were you ever deployed, out of country?
Yeah, I've been to Kuwait and Iraq. Wow. Yeah, okay. So I served in Operation Iraqi Freedom and Operation Enduring Freedom.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so
that's super cool.
What's funny about that is a lot of times veterans here, when they hear about I was in the military, they don't believe it.
Yeah, why? Is it just because you look younger, or?
Well, I think that's part of it, but it's just the way I act. Because military people are really well put together, you know, composed. Me, I'm just crazy, man.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I just like to have fun.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think here. So all right. So say for example, OSU a few years from now, the team that whatever sport, like they make it to the Final Four, they make it to the national championship. Do they bring you in? Like, I'm assuming you didn't go to Orlando because of COVID, but
yeah.
do you travel with the team?
So not in an official capacity.
Okay.
So I usually go to the bowl games or, you know.
But like as a fan?
Yeah, I just go as a fan.
Okay.
I get to be a fan. And honestly, I actually kind of like it too because I'm a fan. See, I have this thing, hashtag I'm just a fan.
Okay.
And, you know, I just look at it like I'm a fan that get to serve our fans. So I like going to away games and bowl games because I really get to be a fan. When I'm at the game, it's amazing, crazy fun.
Yeah.
I get, you know, front row seats, you know, outside of COVID. But I don't really get to enjoy the game like a fan.
I see what you mean.
Because I got to think about what I have to say. You know, I got to think about my lines. Everything that I do is sponsored by someone, Mid-First Bank or whoever. I have to make sure I say that. So I don't really get to relax. But when I go to a bowl game or away game, I really, really, really get to relax, you know. So yeah.
What is your well, I was gonna say, like, I've always wondered, like when you say you know, you have to say sponsored by Mid-First Bank. Is that something that like is engraved in your mind forever?
Yeah,
like you know that phrase like the back of your hand.
Yes, I do, because the thing is, I can forget the fan's name. I can forget everything else, but I cannot forget the sponsor, because these sponsors are paying to have. It's like an infomercial. It's like a commercial, right? Okay. Just same thing. Commercial come on when you watch it on TV. Yeah. So basically, every event I do is sponsored by someone. You know, usually, you know, someone local or Mid-First Bank or Bank of Oklahoma. Or you know, even Coney Island or whoever, you know, is sponsored by someone. So if I forget, I can forget everything, but I need to make sure I remember the sponsor.
You need to get that. So
got to get that out.
We're gonna close on a cheer, but actually, so since you say you can't forget that, let's close by saying something you say that is like, you know what I mean, like
something at the game.
Yeah, but saying. Like, what? Fan of the game presented by Mid-First Bank. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, where you are required to say that this event is sponsored by someone.
All right, cool. Let's see. Now, you know, we just had our last game Monday, and I brain dumped. So let me think about it. Right. Let me see which one. If we got a fan of the game is really easy. Okay. I'll say, I may say, hey, Cowboys, I'm here with the fan of the game, Jason. Jason will receive this OSU prize pack. Thank you, Jason, for supporting Cowboy basketball. Okay. You know, that's in a sense, that's what that's what I say. Okay. But here they give me the liberty or the freedom to also to kind of put my own spin on it. So, like, if I'm doing a dance cam, you know, my script may say, hey, Cowboys, show us your best move so you can be on a dance cam. Okay. I may say something like, hey, Cowboys, it's your time to shine so you can get on the big screen, show us your best dance move. You know, it's time for the dance cam, brought to you by University and Community Federal Credit Union. So I have to say that.
Wait, University and
Community Federal Credit Union.
All right.
So I had to remember that because there's a communication. Like my bank is Communication Federal Credit Union. Okay. So when I first got here, hey, I'm gonna tell you this funny. Okay. I didn't know about the bank, right? Yeah. So a lot of times they let me switch up words. So I would say Community Federal Credit Union and University. And one day they came on the air and they was like, it's the University and Community Federal Credit Union. Okay. So like for half of the basketball season, I said Community Federal Credit Union and University. I said it backwards.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
right. So we are going to close out here, but I think we have one more thing for you to say.
Yeah. Well, because here it is. You're the fan of the game right now.
Thank you.
So we're standing here, right? You know, and I got this prize pack. Okay. Now here's the thing, Adam. Don't get nervous.
All right.
The cameras are gonna come on you.
Okay.
Because this is what happens a lot of times. People are like, oh, I feel good, and when that camera come on, they like this.
They freeze up.
So right now you're the fan of the game, right?
Let's go.
All right. So we're gonna do this.
Okay.
All right, Cowboy fans. I'm here with our fan of the game, Adam. Adam is our fan of the game, and guess what? He's gonna receive this OSU prize pack. Thank you so much for supporting Cowboy basketball. Now here's the thing, Adam. I want you to say something.
All right.
When I say your name, you're going to say, go Pokes.
Yes, sir.
My buddy Adam got something he want to say to all you Cowboy fans.
Go Pokes, and thank you for mingling with Engel.
that good? Is that good?
That was.
I love how you added that.
That was. Oh my god. That was hilarious.
OMG.